Despite the broad-based economic slowdown and the restricted access to credit, healthcare M&A has actually been an active part of the market. We've seen Roche, Genentech, Pfizer, Wyeth, and Merck Schering-Plough in the early part of 2009 actually contribute to a thawing of the credit landscape, to the point where TPG's acquisition of IMS for $5 billion turned out to be the biggest private leverage buyout of the year. There are two main drivers to healthcare M&A in this market. One is the ability to leverage costs across a larger organization. So this is a simple scale play where building a commercial infrastructure across multiple markets with a broader product portfolio and an ability to fund late-stage, large-scale clinical trials is a significant driver. The second driver of healthcare M&A is a stopgap measure to fill innovation gaps that exist across the manufacturer pipelines, both in pharmaceuticals and medtech. In pharma, that's taken the form of larger scale acquisitions to combine two portfolios. In medtech, that's more often taken the form of smaller tuck-in acquisitions to flesh out existing portfolios and scale up to more premium products in the market. Our analysis shows that when the economy is soft, as it was in 2001 and 2003, annual excess returns of acquirers in that market are 17%, whereas in strong markets they're as low as 4 to 6%. We are today in an even weaker market, and the opportunity for making acquisitions for financially healthy companies is better than ever. Bain analysis shows that it is smart to buy small and buy often. Annual excess returns for frequent acquirers is as high as 5%, whereas infrequent acquirers, even those that are doing larger deals, have 0 to 1% excess returns. It's a substantial difference. We expect that for the pharmaceutical sector, M&A will continue to be driven primarily by the need to build commercial and portfolio scale on a global basis. In parallel, they'll continue to do smaller acquisitions as they get access to new products and new technology platforms, but the format or structure of those deals is going to change substantially, such that they'll be placing more option bets and looking for rights of first refusal rather than doing outright acquisitions and asset strips as they've done in the past. The medtech sector is less focused on building scale than it is on sourcing innovation from the outside. It has done this well, actually, for many years already, and will continue to do so as it continues to skill up its portfolio in search of increasingly premium segments. Strategic investors, particularly those who are very financially healthy in a down market, have an opportunity to pick up assets at valuations that they might not otherwise have seen. A good example of this, in 2009, Johnson & Johnson picked up Omrix, Mentor, and Acclarent, 3 different companies in 3 different markets that allows Johnson & Johnson to skill up its medical technology portfolio with a set of innovative products that it didn't have access to before. Financial investors like private equity firms really have an opportunity in this market to go after assets where there are fewer strategic acquirers. In 2008, it was Apax and TriZetto. In 2009, TPG acquiring IMS. And with the thawing credit markets, that level of activity is likely to increase in 2010 substantially.